Good evening, everyone. My name is Chris Cooper, known as the Channel Guy Trader, and I'm reporting to you live from Wall Street Trading Satellite Office down in sunny South Florida. Today's date is Tuesday, August the 28th, 2012, and here is today's After the Bell market summary. Well, guys, it's a quiet market out there. Got to make sure you pick your spots right, or you can definitely get hurt in this market. And the key thing is to follow the volume, chase the volume, look for the volume in these stocks that are in play that are moving, as a lot of things are just trading sideways and chopping around the past couple 2 days as we're consolidating above this 1400 level and 140 level on the ES and the SPY. So let's take a look to see how the indices closed. The Dow Jones closed down 21.68. The Nasdaq closed up 3.95. S&P 500 closed down 1.14. A lot of chop action on the indices today, guys. Sell off. We sold off on the open, rallied right back up, chopped around sideways, and had some selling pressure and the close of the day, near the end of the day there. I mean, this action is indicative of everybody just waiting for Ben Bernanke to speak on Friday and whatever, and the rest of the economic news that we have coming out on Friday. See, we got Chicago PMI. Ben Bernanke speaks at 10 o'clock. Factory orders. Let's see here. Thursday, we have jobless claims, personal income, and outlay. So we do have some good news coming out. Tomorrow should be an interesting day. We have a pending home sale. We have the oil numbers. We have GDP tomorrow. So it's definitely going to be an interesting day tomorrow, as today was just quiet. So was yesterday. Yesterday was just quiet. You got to pick the movers and shakers and make sure you're in the right stocks and chase the volume. If you take a look at the ES right here, you can see we're just still making constructive action above the 1400 level. All right, and as long as we remain above 1400 and consolidate, then we can have a nice push up back up towards those 1420s. Not really looking to get short this market unless we are back below 1400 and we get a couple consecutive closes below that level. We see some weakness and some stocks start to roll over. Taking a look at the SPY. SPY remains above the 20-day simple and exponential moving average on the daily time frame. All right, consolidating above 140 and between this 142.5, 143, call it. And as long as we remain up here and we consolidate more, this is definitely some bullish action in favor of the bulls. All right, we should get some triggers if we get over 142, 142.10 or so, and then make a move up there towards 143. But still looking pretty constructive. Taking a look at the Qs, triple Qs. All right, triple Qs still right up here, consolidating near the previous days. Near these double top highs from back here in March and April. All right, we need to get above. Let's see here, above this 68.87, call it 69, to make another move higher in the Qs and have these Qs try to push up to new highs from back here from the 2001 levels here, as we are making some decent progress so far this year in the Qs, as the Qs are the strongest index in the market. All right, taking a look at the IWM small caps. Small caps actually showed some decent strength earlier in the morning here. They were the first index to pop up on my screen here and show some decent action. Let me see. Let me bring up my other screen real quick. Bear with me 1 second. Let's see here. So yeah, I mean, the IWM was having trouble breaking past 81.41, the previous day's highs, for most of the session. But this definitely had a nice little move up here in the morning. Pulled back, ran up towards the previous day's highs, around by 10:30. Was showing relative strength to the other indices here. IWM showing relative strength to the other indices. Small caps, that's pretty good right there. So like I said in my previous video, as long as we can consolidate above this 81 level here and break past this little resistance zone that I have and get back above 82, the IWM is looking to be in good shape here. GLD shows some early morning strength. Just nice little consolidation up here. We have to wait and see. You don't want to buy up here until we get a nice trigger for the breakout, for the fact that we can have some news come out, or GLD can sell off and come all the way back down here. And this is the area really where you want to be buying it, around the 160 area, even if we could pull in around 159. However, if we hold this gap up right here at 161, and then we break out past 162.53, and we have the nice couple of days of consolidation like we have right now, then this will be a buyable area, as it's a high base and it looks like they're not going to pull it back. So keep an eye on that as well. Silver, which has been showing some decent strength. Silver just chopping around up here. These things need to pull back. I don't think that a lot of people want to buy them up here, because the every time you buy silver or gold when it's looking beautiful, it just pulls right back in. So so you want to wait for a pullback. Silver, if it could pull back down here towards the 29 level here, or even better yet, like 28.50 or so, this will be a good pickup. And we'll just keep on working off those levels and waiting for that whole sector to pull back. So we try to get involved in that. We did call those stocks as a long from last week, and so far they've been acting pretty well there. All right, USO crude oil hanging in there, 36. You can see 36 is the main level on the stock. If it breaks past 36 and gets over 36 and a half, we have the 200-day simple moving average around 37. Crude oil looking pretty strong here. Had a nice little sell-off yesterday, and so far they bought those dips. They bought those lower crude oil prices right back today. And, it's just hanging in here right now. The longer crude oil can consolidate above this 35 level on the USO, the better it is. All right, if you guys take a look at crude oil futures, I know some of you guys watch crude oil futures instead of USO, which is what I do. Crude oil futures hanging in there. The reference level that we're working off of is this 96 area. Need to see crude oil continue to consolidate above 96 if you're bullish on crude oil. Again, ExxonMobil, some energy stocks that are acting well. ExxonMobil, I mean, this one just had a nice little rip up on the open. If I bring up the 5-minute chart here, you guys can see this one gap down. They just bought this one right up. So ExxonMobil shows some decent strength today. Some of these other high integrated energy companies like CVX was showing some decent strength today as well. And this is just something to keep on watch. Like, look here, CVX has a nice little bull flag here, or a downward bull sloping channel, or whatever you want to call it, shaping up right here. So this is going to be something to keep on watch going forward, along with ExxonMobil. ExxonMobil getting back above this 88 level and consolidating above 88. This stock should be able to make its way back up towards 89 and make some new 52-week highs here. All right, so that's all I see right there. Again, I really don't see much. Some stocks that were in play today were Baidu. Baidu had some news out here. Baidu, the stock gapped higher, held the previous day's highs, and just reversed right off of that and took off and ran up close to 4 points. Again, I had that one mentioned in the chat room. I didn't really trade that one. I traded the MCP, which shook me out. By the way, what I'm trying to get to, the idea that I'm trying to get to is that you got to make sure in the stocks that are in play that have fresh news, or the stocks that are having good setups, as we still have a couple more weeks till summer trading is over. And right now the market's just really slow. And from what I'm hearing, I heard it's going to get slower. So we'll see. Pick your spots right. I'm going to end the video at this since there's really not much else to talk about. Have a lot of news coming out tomorrow, so tomorrow should be an interesting day to see what this market wants to do. And we'll go from there, guys. So I hope you guys had a great trading day. All right, hope you guys are doing pretty well. To see how we set up and trade the markets in the morning, you want to make sure you come to our trading room. Join us at 8:30 in our chat room. To get to access to our chat room, you can visit our website, www.wallstreettrading.com, and fill out the form on the right-hand side of the homepage to sign up for your free trial of the My Wall Street TV. So you can listen to us trade and watch us and see how we track the markets. But you track the markets intraday pretty well, so you want to make sure you come and check us out here. Or you can also go to mywallstreettv.com and type in the password SMART to get access to the chat room. But you want to make sure you fill out that form, so any other information that we have going out to our followers, you guys will have access to that as well. Follow the Twitter, the Facebook, and everything else that we have going out there as we are pumping out good information in the social media world. So anyway, guys, have a great night. I'll catch you guys tomorrow morning, and later. Have a good one.